Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Mertens. Wijnaldum is making a foray down the right.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Going through, looks to clip it. He'll have a dip! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Aimed long and direct. Kaya Hahn. Room for a shot. Has a hit! Insigne finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Now it's Mertens. He's picked him out. He has it out wide now. Napoli have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Here's a corner, good chance. Insigne plays it short. Aimed in. Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Mertens pulls it out to the flank. Kaya Hahn. Forward it goes. Firmino. Mane! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mane. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Hamshik. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mohamed Salah has made his impact already. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Liverpool clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Fabinho. The shot's on! And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Allen. Gulan. Mertens. Allen. Milik. Now it's Callejon. And he's whipped it in, look. Hits one! And the ball's come out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a swing at it! Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Usai gets into some space. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. Firmino! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that goal comes comfort. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, they can break here. Oh, good interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho. He's got away. He'll hit it! Usai gets rid without sophistication. Milik. Napoli couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Firmino really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Got a shot away! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Mane. Heave to the back. Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Mertens. Firmino looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Real Mane with a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Mohamed Salah shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mohamed Salah should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
He's played him through. Now it's Mertens. Mertens gets through on his own. Referee has just said play on. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kaya, decent looking ball. It's Mertens! It's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Napoli, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Napoli give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Goulam plays it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead.
Liverpool come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. So having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So, no deserting instincts, thanks.
We have already started here. Van Dijk. Hit into the middle. Too much on it and out of play. Firmino.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Wijnaldum brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And Dijk gets it back. Robertson. Shoots! Floats one over. And he's made certain that won't get through. Fabinho goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Mane. Mohamed, he's had a shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And help's available out wide. That'll be a corner. Gets up to head it! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Rosenberg just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Van Dijk. Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he heaves it forward. Wijnaldum. What an adventurous run from a in with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Firmino finds himself offside.
Firmino probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Played into space out wide. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Great leap! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Gets wrestled off the ball. Needed a better pass there. Matip. Cuts it out. Fabinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Mohamed Salah crosses it in. Is it in? More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that has been clubbed away. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Keeper has beaten it away. Mane was steaming forward. Plays it out to the flank. Firmino. Mane. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's a loose ball. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Wijnaldum. Played out to the right, back into the middle, and he just whacks it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's hoisted clear. Liverpool can't seem to retain possession.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for it! Towering header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Matip. Jordan Henderson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Out wide to the right. And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah has made his mark on this game. Matip does well there, alert. Wijnaldum. That's not going to make it. Robertson. That'll be a throw. Here comes another cross. Boots it to safety. Got a shot away. He's missed, but by that far.
Fabinho weighed up the options, and picked the wrong one.
Mane. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Going through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got away. The shot's on! Plenty waiting in the middle. Up to meet it! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Fabinho pushes it out wide. Alexander-Arnold.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. Matic is the guilty party there. Van Dijk battles to win it back.
Malmo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful...
Shakes the shoots! He can get that clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mane, over to the left. Mohamed Salah, going through. Knocks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shot at goal! And the follow-up! Goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit...
And that will be the final act. Liverpool come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nkunku. Meunier. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino hits it! That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Nkunku. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Marquinhos. Going through. Mane. Salah plays it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
The defence can get it clear. He's left his man. Cavani crosses it in low. Mane goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And it's Firmino. It's one! Bernat. Marco Verratti. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Nkunku. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Draxler. No question, that's a foul. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Robertson. Neymar. Draxler. Crunching tackle. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Swept in. Rabiot goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Meunier. Salah. Firmino. He's got away. Cleared without complication. Forward it goes. It's Jordan Henderson!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Firmino finds himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Robertson. Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are beautifully played.
Firmino! This could fall anywhere. And he just whacks it away. And it's Mane. Mane tries running with the ball at his feet. Referee has just said play on. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Shot at goal! And out to safety. It's gone for a throw-in. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Alexander-Arnold. Let us put a stop to that. Now it's Cavani. It's broken loose. Drilled in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Drexler. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fabinho plays it out to the wing. Back into the middle. And Firmino! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Meunier boots it to safety. Belts one.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
No way through there. Hoists it high. Thiago Silva knocks it away. Up for a throw. Clears it out of harm's way. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Rabiot is desperately calling for it out wide. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Wijnaldum! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Cavani. Cavani with a definite foul there.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mbappe, he's one-on-one, surely! Mbappe, Mbappe! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Wijnaldum. Well positioned to make that interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Has he picked him out? Mohamed Salah. Played into the middle. And the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Things starting to look very comfortable. It's one! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expert. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. It's Neymar! Jordan Henderson. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lobs it in gently. He's through. Wijnaldum puts it back. Firmino wanders offside. And it's been taken straight back. Cavani. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that's that. Liverpool have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Liverpool lining up with a look of total focus, their eyes fixed on the ultimate prize that lies well beyond these group stages.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then...
He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away. And that's been levered clear. And a shot! Cavani. And out to safety. Now it's Mane. He'll have a go. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, that's nice. Mane. Wijnaldum! Oh, a very decent attempt. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. Out wide to the right. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That'll be a throw. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Salah. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Speculative strike. That really should have hit the net.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Clears it out of harm's way. The defence can get it clear. Might get the better of his opposite number. And it's Cavani. Mane. That's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Cavani plays it forward. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Roberto Firmino going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shapes the shoots. It's a goal!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
This is promising. Firmino, can he finish?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. Cavani has it out wide and in space.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty.
So that's it. It is all over. I'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockouts. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian.
Hits one! Goal! Napoli! Napoli take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
And it's been taken straight back. Hamšík plays it out to the wing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Insigne. Over to the left. And it's Hamšík. Firmino. Mane.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working. Cajon has got himself a free kick. And Dijk plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. All the way back and they start again. Keeper goes long. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Milik, done very well to intervene. He's come loose. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hamsik. Fabinho gets it back. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's managed to get it away. Mario Rui. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Van Dijk with a delicate ball. Fine defending there. Wijnaldum. Hamsik. Mertens.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Milik. And it's Cajon. It's a loose ball. Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes. That's a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head. He's tried one! Oh, extraordinary.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Milik. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah, and it's got through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he just whacks it away.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's broken loose. Aimed long and direct. Hamsik. Cajon. He's off on a marauding run.
Napoli can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, good interception. Away from immediate danger. There is the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
Liverpool emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Mane. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That's not going to make it. Salah. Wijnaldum. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Wijnaldum sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's a throw.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Shapes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's got through. Can he deliver? Crosses it in low. Played it short. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Firmino. Away from immediate danger. Put it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. It'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk goes looking, aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah has been caught offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game and...
Can he finish? Good strike, quite an alarm. Fabinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Played into space out wide. A spectacular effort! Saved only by poor finishing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. Firmino! Boots it to safety.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Firmino. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino pushes it out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Here it comes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Here's the chance to cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Malmo can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Looking for space out wide. Going through. Has a swing at it! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on...
And the referee brings it to a close. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. It's Wijnaldum! Oh, the ball's come loose! Trying to get there. Gets good distance on it. It's come loose. He's tried one. Top save! That shot was travelling. Gets up to head it! He's got away with one there.
Wijnaldum really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
He's got away. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Firmino. Mane. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. And out to safety. That looks a good... He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed and a shot! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Liverpool deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Liverpool having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. A real chance to break. And it's Mane. And Mane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looks to thread it through. Can he put it away? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Back into the middle. It's a loose ball.
Lyon showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Robertson. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There'll be a throw-in. Now it's Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Going through. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game now. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jordan Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's a good foot in there. Speculative strike. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home, and they are through.
Well, that was a hard fought.
Well, hello, one and all. Just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. The famous Kop is in good voice, as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. The hosts then with a slight advantage, now preparing to finish the job off.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd. And that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them. So that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
And already we're underway here. Liverpool bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And they will make it into the quarter-finals, even with a draw here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mane. Aimed long and direct. Fekir. Traore. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Matip. they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Firmino has a swing at it! It's Jordan Henderson! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Raphael. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Liverpool will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Fekir, a real chance to break. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Ball is over the line. Now it's Origi. Shoots!
This defence is wary.
Lyon have a free kick. There will be a throw-in. Matip tries to switch the play. Origi, well read, he sorted that out. Lyon get it back again. Now it's Memphis Depay. Liverpool still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Morale positions himself well and cuts it out. Danger averted for now. And it's Origi. The shot's on! He's got away with one there. Now it's Memphis Depay. Over to the left. Now it's Origi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goes long. Gets it upfield. Origi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Liverpool made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Kane. Lamella. Ericsson. And it's Sissoko. Played into space out wide. He's got away. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Wijnaldum. Alderweireld cuts it out. Sanchez plays it forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Kane. Oh, good interception. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looks to set one up. And out to safety. Lamella. It's come loose. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ericsson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min takes the long option. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
Mane with a shot! Danger averted for now.
Ah, that's great defending.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And back to the keeper. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed long and direct. Mane. Firmino hits it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This defence just...
Going for goal! And he heaves it forward. Matip. Shoots! And that's been levered clear. Clears it out of harm's way. Hits it! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Kane. Lamela set up one goal so far. And it's Son Heung-min. Firmino. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! Not this time.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with that. A lot of indecision there.
And it's Mane. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Firmino. Firmino hits it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Firmino must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
It's a loose ball. Going through. Puts in a cross. Oyama knocks it away.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sissoko goes long. Kane, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Brilliant save from Alisson.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Mane. Now is this the final assault? Mane. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crunching tackle. Wijnaldum. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't.
And time is up. Liverpool can look forward to home advantage now, having avoided defeat in the first leg. It is theirs to... Liverpool are back on home soil, having returned from their travels with what their manager described as a credible draw. Reactions were mixed amongst those who saw it. The feeling for the stands is very much that there is work still to do. Work that needs to be done, though, at least in front of this faithful band of supporters who will be vocal, who are full of belief, who are creating a fabulous atmosphere for us. The team must surely feed off that. They are raring to go. They'll be up and running very, very soon. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. So, in effect, we start the second half here, and neither side yet has a telling advantage.
Well, I think you'd have to say, Peter, on the evidence of leg one, there's still another tough 90 minutes in store here. Concentration and discipline levels have to be top drawer again.
And Mane! This could fall anywhere. He's gone for it. Not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Firmino is flagged offside. Lloris sends that a long way. Firmino tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! And he's found the net! And Liverpool score first!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Here it comes, shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
Mane certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And it's Eriksen. Well, there's something you don't see every day. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Firmino! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lovren. Salah. Fires from distance. He's done very well to get. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Liverpool deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Played it again, up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's a throw in. And it's Lucas Moura. Lamela gets into some space. Now it's Ali. Ali has a hit! Decent enough try.
Dembele did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ball is over the line. Lucas Moura. Out again for a throw-in. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Mohamed Salah going full steam ahead down the left flank. Wijnaldum. Big chance! Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it back. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Played out to the right. Now it's Lamela. Lucas Moura. And it's got through. Fabinho cuts it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Chance to Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's come loose. Mane. Mohamed shot at goal! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool through to the semi-finals, the trophy almost touchable. Well, hello, good evening to everybody. You are joining us for semi-final action. It is a pleasure to have you with us. Expectation levels are rising. The atmosphere really something here. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. So just one more step. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Boots it to safety. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mane. Liverpool looking to shoot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Busquets plays it forward. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Vidal has been caught there, it's a foul. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Ter Stegen gets it away. Gets a good foot in there. Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! Robertson. He goes long. And it's Firmino. And Firmino! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Vidal. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. The first half is done. So there you have it. A close sport half of football. But still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Sergio Busquets.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Can he put it away? He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under...
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Done very well to intervene. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wijnaldum. Firmino. He's through, now is he in? Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Robertson is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Going through. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold goes long. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Piqué does well there, alert. And he just whacks it away. Whistle goes again, it's another offside decision.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Firmino tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Wijnaldum. Pings it out wide. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Questions for... And that's that. Liverpool felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It's they who take the initiative and head on to... Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. We are just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. We're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of two contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. And the shot! Shoots! Cleared without complication. And it's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. It's Wijnaldum! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's they thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And it's got through. Jordi Alba knocks it away. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mohamed Salah has it out wide. Gets up to head it! Yes!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. Roberto, he's got away. And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And it's Busquets. Busquets clips one through. Aimed long and direct. Firmino plays it forward. He's left his man. Mane is... And the finish! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Pinged one through here. Firmino! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Liverpool produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Firmino finds himself offside. Right through the middle. Mohamed Salah, he's away. Good clearance and very necessary. It's a loose ball. Firmino. Mohamed Salah goes for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Henderson plays it short. And he just whacks it away. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lovren does well there, alert. Busquets plays it out to the flank. Van Dijk lobs it in gently. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's got through. Suarez beats the offside. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Had a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Jordi Alba tries a pass forward. Messi. The shot's on! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Keeper goes long. And he's straight offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And he's certain he'll have it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Firmino looks to get on the end of this. Rakitic, good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. Now it's Mane. Mane, he's had a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief... So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues, but now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So we're almost there. Oh, shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Salah. Sergio Ramos. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Another throw-in. Battles to win it back. Liverpool have a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Mohamed Salah! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Isco. He's got options out wide. Bale. And Dyke with the slide tackle there. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. It's Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Bale. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Wijnaldum. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. Wijnaldum. Header! And he's found the net! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. No question that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Firmino, good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's out once more. Benzema going through. Milner tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Mane. Firmino. Firmino! Straight at the keeper.
Firmino clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Great challenge. Aimed long and direct. Isco. And it's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Isco pushes it out wide. Now it's Benzema. Benzema, it's Benzema! In for the follow-up! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra.
Shaqiri! Managed to get it away. He'll have a go. In he goes again. And the follow-up. Can he dig out a shot? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Courtois can claim that. Firmino is the guilty party there. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Liverpool pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Hits one! Mane, now the counter. Mane goes steaming forward. Mane goes looking. Courtois gets good distance on it. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Firmino hits it! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
It's a loose ball. Van Dijk goes upfield. They've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The whistle goes, we're off and running. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Asensio has been caught there, it's a foul. Milner. forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Daniel Carvajal has come loose. Isco gets into a dangerous position. He's got through. Now it's Benzema going through. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shaqiri plays it forward. Aimed long and direct. And that is it. No winner after 2 hours of football. It is going to be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Back off the post.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Mohamed Salah next in line, and here he is. Oh, he saved it!
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Bale will take their second. Great stop, keeper's denied it.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So, the second man in line. No, it's been saved!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Firmino will take the third penalty. Oh, it's off the bar.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And scores to keep them alive.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
This one to win it. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save. Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
He cannot afford to miss. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
So can he do it? He's buried it, and he's won it. Liverpool have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great! Oh, he's gifted. And Dybala! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Mane tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Dybala. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Robertson. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Done very well to intervene. He's pinged one through here. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa! It's in! 2 up, 2 in. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No, too much on it. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Douglas Costa. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Van Dijk. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chan
Went in strong and he took the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Mane. Firmino. Looking for a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's not going to get that. He spotted the run and played him through. It's a loose ball. That's great strength on the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Matuidi is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Wijnaldum. Played back in. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chiellini gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee...
Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Aimed long and direct. And it's got through. Firmino. There's the ball in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Alexander-Arnold. That's the throw. Wijnaldum. Looking to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear.
Liverpool have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Robertson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Liverpool really aren't convincing right now. It has...
Oh, terrible mistake. That is wayward.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Robertson. Forward it goes. He's left his man. A really good feat. Oh, great ball! And it's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Oh, they can break here.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Van Dijk plays it forward. Bonucci goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Wijnaldum. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. No way through there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Alexandro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Here it comes. Alexandro. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Firmino. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Dybala is fouled. Put a stop to that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Van Dijk.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi with a definite foul there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Mane. João Cancelo gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's hoisted clear. Jordan Henderson. Dybala did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's got through to him. And Jukic is wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mandzukic may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Mandzukic. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Back into the middle. Flags up.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Douglas Costa. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, what's he done? Big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Wijnaldum showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. Firmino. He's got away. And Firmino! He's kicked it out, just.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Salah. Decent-looking ball. Going through. Firmino. Looks to drop one in. Here comes another cross. Dybala.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
He's got away. Shapes to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alexandro battles to win it back. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Jordan Henderson. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa. Can he score? That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Robertson. Mane. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. And it's Mane. Pjanic gets it back. Jordan Henderson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane. He'll try from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Firmino plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's Firmino, played out to the right, going through, crowd calling for him to shoot. And there's the end of the first half, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if You're just back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a
Big chance! Decent enough try.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
João Cancelo.
He's got away. Dybala! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Robertson, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. Get that clear. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Salah. Matip does well to read it and intercepts. Matuidi spreads it towards the left and helps available out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Henderson goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane, he's left his man, looking to shoot. Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Out wide to the right.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now a chance to break. Wijnaldum, Mane, and Mane! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. 1-0, never any doubt. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
And he's on his way. It's a loose ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Attempts to play it through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Up he gets! Back of the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. So that's it, it is all over. Liverpool did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.